Hello everyone! Welcome back for more Let's Play Octopath Traveler 2. Joining me, StarPrincessHLC.
You know, with the owl flying behind someone, it almost looks like they have angel wings.
And JKLantern.
Welcome to this, everyone. So, since our last recording session, Star and I have gotten significantly farther in our personal playthrough.
Easy.
And,
So it goes.
boy. And holy crap, you are amazingly overleveled for this section of the game.
Yes, I am. I just made it a point to get a Casti and no Chit up to level 40.
Kate!
Kate. Kate song. Kate song.
I've already got a better Kate than that in the arsenal, so...
Oh my god.
Afraid of the dark.
Thinking time.
Oh, you've made him the cleric as
I've
well.
seen
Yeah.
worse magics.
Yeah, that's what we did in our game.
Yeah, a lot of different walkthroughs we've seen say cleric is good for him.
I was actually reading one today which recommended Inventor for throwing A, so it's like, oh, maybe we'll leave that on her.
Yeah.
But I found that.
Oh, you got the Kate with the hat.
Yep.
He's cultured.
He's cultured.
He also gives out, I think it's Deluxe Gift of the Kate when you summon him.
Ready to be prey? Here I go.
Hello, Quagsire.
My turn.
Ah, Quagsire.
Well.
He was one of my MVPs in Silver.
I need a play.
Like, in my first couple of runs of Silver and of the remakes, I didn't use Wooper or Quagsire much, but
Healing hands.
like, even though it's not an amazing Pokemon, it's solid and like, it's thoughts, only Wooper.
Yeah.
What about the new one? Have you seen it?
Oh, Clodsire? Even less thoughts.
Yeah. And very dirty.
Yep.
Like, the big ones I had in Silver were like Quagsire, Ampharos, Espeon.
Ready to be prey?
Like, I know in my first run, some of the big ones I used were like
Well.
Feraligatr, Espeon,
I take
Ampharos
what I
again.
want.
I had a Graveler in my party. Because none of my friends wanted to trade at the time.
You are poison that must be purged. Let's go.
Well, if many of your friends wanted to trade, did you not have a golem?
No, not many of them did, so it's just like,
Oh,
I have
okay.
Graveler, because none of you bastards have a link cable or are playing this game currently.
See how I got around with that? I had my Game Boy Advance, I had my Game Boy, I had both gold and silver, I had the cable to plug the two of them in,
Well.
bada bing bada boom.
I take
That's how
what
I did it.
want.
When I had the DS games, I was able to do that after a certain point, because my DS Lite broke, but one of the screens still worked. So it was just a matter of getting the file to a specific section of the game, put that one there, put the other one in the 3DS, hook them to have them start talking to each other, and do the treaty thing. And of course, for Brilliant Diamond, which I never got around to finishing because I burnt out on that game super hard, I had Surratt to trade with. I had Scizor way earlier than one should have Scizor, as I recall.
What to do?
Yeah, I think that's the one you actually wanted.
Yeah,
Well.
because I do love Scizor.
Easy.
And I went, I have
I take
Eevees. Are you
what
sure
I
you don't
want.
want 2 or 3 of those? And
Eevee is fantastic.
Now then. Indulge me
Yeah, like,
Study harder.
Scizor is a great Pokemon in games that feature it. Those Technician Bullet Punches, or another one of those, if all you have is a hammer things, but, yeah, Scizor is great.
I need a play.
I do love Scizor. I never liked its design as much as I liked Scyther's,
I've seen
unfortunately.
worse methods.
And
I mean, I get that Sizor gets those claws, and it's like, I don't like that look.
yeah, it's not a terrible look, it's just, something about Scyther's look appeals to me more. And they do have the same base stat total, they both have like a 500 base stat total or something. It's just that, like, Scizor has, or Sizor, or however the hell you pronounce it, has better typing, and his stats are laid out arguably better. Of course, with
Here we go.
we haven't gotten Scarlet and Violet yet. We're still not sure if we're going to. When Clint asked for a mailing address, we were like, "Oh, is he gonna mail us that?" And as of yet, he hasn't, which is fine. We don't need him to.
Well, well.
It's just like that's what he did with the
So
last
it
Pokemon
goes.
game.
So he did that because your flight got canceled.
Yeah, because the plague was a thing.
Time to
But,
clean the filth.
Yeah, with terastallizing, it's like, oh, suddenly Scyther is a little more viable as long as you can change his Terra type into something that's not bug flying.
Yep, and it only takes completing certain parts of the game to open that up. Then you have to go out and gather, I think it's shards. I can't remember the exact terminology.
That sounds right.
Axe attack.
Cleaning time. Well, well. Too easy. And so it goes.
But yeah, you can, any Pokemon you have, you can change its base, you can change its Terra type. It is quite handy.
Star is showing me pictures of food. We just had dinner.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, the guild is right over here somewhere. Like,
Yeah, I think it's literally you just go down.
like, I think if you
Indulge me for
Like if I recall, it's like
Really,
right outside
Professor?
the village. You just have to go down.
no, it's like right here.
Well, well. Who's next? I take
Let's see
what
here.
I want.
Let me take a look. I think it's like if you just walk left here, maybe.
Yeah,
I
like I
have to
think
walk
it's
up
actually.
Oh, yeah,
and
there
then
it
left.
is.
I have to walk up and then left.
Yeah, I remember the staircase was a little obnoxious to.
Right.
Octopath!
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 Yeah, probably not going to be able to grab it though, sadly. It's probably
Yeah,
going to
but-
run.
Aw. I think it's a queen too.
It is a queen.
Things are about to get sticky.
My turn.
See, I don't have Oswald going right now.
Yeah.
Well, well. Who's next? I take
Aw.
what I want.
We want the Octopuffs to be made into a marketable plushie.
Hell yeah.
Is that so wrong?
You're surprised, are you?
So yeah, Beastlings age weird.
Apparently.
Again, Ochette is 20 and she looks like she's like 5. Jerky.
Nub.
Mug this person. And I think you can only mug them or do something from later in the game with them, but because I don't think they're here in the daytime.
Nope, they're
Yeah.
not.
Which again is a clever way of preventing you from just straight up robbing them. It makes it harder to get certain items. And like that comes up with a certain side quest as well.
I'll just have to remember that they are there. So let's see.
What to do? Well, well. Too easy. And so it goes.
As much as I like the inventor's hat, we have found a better hat in game.
Uh-huh.
No.
A much better hat.
Time to clean up the filth.
Arise, chicken,
My
chicken,
turn.
arise. Arise, chicken, chicken, arise.
Well,
Hey!
Here we go.
I imagine once you find that, which you may be able to... Oh, cat.
I need a plan.
I feel like you'll be
Indulge.
better geared to handle that than we were, but
I've seen worse methods.
once you get that, I feel like you're going to put it on one of two characters and never take it off.
Okay. I mean, there is a good chance I will get... I'm just about to pass that up if I can figure out how to get to it.
What to do?
Chest in the background over there.
Axe attack.
what to do? Well, well. Too easy. I take what I want.
I mean, I really haven't experimented with putting the jobs on people yet. Really haven't done that a whole lot.
Life is too precious to risk.
But at least on these four, I have a bunch of JP built up.
Wait, know the feeling.
Go on then.
When we unlocked some jobs, it was just like, oh, we have more points than we will ever need.
Valuable insight.
I mean, you say that, and it's like, I need a bunch of points.
Yeah, some of the secret jobs, admittedly, like instead of having the standard progression, it's all of their skills cost straight up 2,000 job
Well,
points.
well.
Have fun with that. But we've enough built up on one character that it was like, oh well, there we go.
Due to one particular
I've
task,
seen
but-
worse methods.
I mean, look at the job point totals I have on Oswald and Throne.
Yeah.
Drone's gonna have some built up for a while just because it's like the inventor doesn't use job points.
Yep. Well, the inventor will probably go back and forth just depending on who I have in my party in a given point in time.
Let's play.
I need a plan. Indulge me, I'll
Here we go. Go on then. Now.
My turn.
Get blinded the...
All
God, I
tied
keep
up.
forgetting the goddamn name of that Pokemon.
You
But
mean the
the
one
one
that
that-
looks like the big slug over there?
Yeah,
Gastrodon.
there you go. Look, the only one I care about is Goodra.
Ready to be prey?
Ready?
The dragon that doesn't look like a dragon.
Exactly.
I remember when X and Y came out.
Well, well.
Like, Goonie was immediately kind of like mimetically popular among the Pokemon subreddit, to the point that like they made a Goomy subreddit.
I mean, I'm still confused why Dunsparce is popular.
Typing, I think.
It's a normal type, is the thing.
You are a poison that must be
There's
purged.
another
Another
Taking
Kate.
time.
Classy Kate.
Yeah, that's the same one I have.
Indulge me for
What to do? What to do? This'll cool you down.
My turn. Afraid of the dark.
I'm a cat, I'm nocturnal.
Prey away.
Yep. And it still got away.
That's fine, we can beat up this jellyfish that apparently doesn't realize it's supposed to live in the water.
I'm hungry.
God, I love how they've revamped Provoke. It's gone from like, oh, we're never gonna use these monsters except in case of emergency, to we are exclusively going to use monsters and we are gonna love every minute of it. Especially when we get some certain ones.
That hunter looks kind of like Haunted. Except it actually spoke normally.
Yeah.
If
It did say the. It did say the.
But there was no snow leopard statue with it.
What does it do? Oh, nice big old boost.
Yep.
Okay, now that we've found those two. Haven't actually walked into Conning Creek yet. Was I mistaken? Yes, I was.
I see the name of that town, and I know what it's supposed to be pronounced.
I think you said that last time, too.
Yeah.
Experiment
Yeah.
begin.
Another Kate.
My turn.
Another Kate.
Hey, look, it's that one fossil abomination.
Eh,
Dracovish.
Yeah,
Dracovish.
This'll cool you down.
the one Ash has,
Cleaning
apparently.
time.
unfortunately, that Kate gets to go first.
Well, well. Easy.
Not anymore.
All tidied up.
Luckily, the catapult has a pretty decent chance of hitting the low-leveled Kates.
Catapult.
I know. What is this, Blazing Dragons?
She
Hey, if
rode
it
a
started
blazing
firing
dragon.
off cats, it might be. Yes, I did a Let's Play of that game. Why do you ask?
Hunt or be hunted.
Ready? Ah. Well, well. Who's next? I take what I want.
It is kind of sad that as much grinding as I've done, I'm still nowhere near ready for the end of the game, probably.
Probably.
Prey away.
I remember the other end of the game in Octopath 1.
Mm.
Go on then. All right.
God, the fight with Galdera was intense. I loved it.
This is intense for the first half. Second half, not so much.
Study hard.
Yeah, the first half is the one that nearly KO'd me.
Yeah, that was the one we were in for like an hour and a half.
We were in the first phase, taking down the boss rush for an hour and a half, fighting Galdera's first form an hour,
What to do?
fighting Galdera's second form 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Ah. Well, well.
Galdera's crotch was too
So
mighty.
it goes.
Yes. Shoving Kit in its crotch just made it too powerful.
Yep. And again, that's one of my favorite boss themes I've ever heard in my life.
You are a poison that must be purged. Let's go.
I've
Here's
heard
what's
a
so
lot
fun.
of people sing that too.
The main person I've heard sing it is
Go on then.
Carl doing the Man on the Internet
My
version.
Family Jewels did a guitar cover, and Adriana Figueroa
Okay.
did the lyrics.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, well. Easy. All tidied up.
It's fun, like, of all our musical friends, like, when I listen to video game music, the one that most comes up that I think, like, I want someone to do a cover of this, the one who most frequently comes up is, I want Carl to cover this.
Out of my way.
Honestly, you're probably the number 2. I will hear things and be like, huh, wonder if Sherlock can do that.
Who's next?
I mean, you don't
what
ask
I
me very
want.
often.
I don't, but like the thought does occur to me. I should probably think of some of our other musically inclined friends, but like, you two are the first ones to jump.
Here we go.
It has a beret.
Oh my
It's a
god!
painter.
It has a little beret on it.
It's holding a brush.
Wouldn't it be crazy if the Octopuffs had lore?
My turn.
I mean, why do I think they do? It just doesn't seem like a thing that would be completely that far out of left field to just show up.
I mean, we managed to
Sure,
give
Annie.
cardboard. We managed to give cardboard people a Gemini
Well,
Roof
well.
backstory. So,
Eh,
Raven was so confused by the end of that recording.
yep.
Indulge
Then
me for a
again-
moment. I've seen worse methods.
and it is a pain and a half to try to capture them without Chet right now.
It is. I remember this one, I think.
My turn.
Lobsters are mermaids for
scorpions. Easy. All tidied up.
Now they're dead.
Now they're dead.
We could put them in lollipops.
Seen it done.
I know. I think it's a common thing in Arizona.
Yeah, it is. Arizona terrifies me sometimes.
I have a friend who lives in Tucson, and like,
Thinking.
one of the recurring jokes I have with them is like, Arizona is a testament to man's arrogance.
What to do?
No one should live there.
Well, well. Who's next?
God, her kid has to be like
So it
10
goes.
now? I'm getting old.
You're still handsome though.
Hey.
See, I remember when someone I knew used to live out there, they would regularly talk about the fact that they kept finding scorpions in their apartment.
I need a
That
plan.
happened at my last job, not infrequently.
Indulge me for a week.
Cleaning time. Well, well. Easy.
Most we've had thus far
I
is a
take
squirrel on the
what I
window.
want.
Yeah,
we did have a daddy long legs in the bathroom for a little bit.
we did. Yeah, that's true. You named it, didn't you?
No,
Okay. You were thinking of naming it.
I was.
Yeah?
Oh, okay. I don't know. I've slept
Play.
since then.
Yeah.
What to do?
Because it was within like the first 2 days of us being here.
Yeah. Just opened the drawer and he just
Well,
crawled
well.
out.
Opened the drawer, got on the floor, everybody walked the dinosaur.
Right. All right. Now let's grab some food.
Although I think we saw the cat that was talking outside of our apartment.
I've seen a couple of cats in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, where you've got squirrels, cats will show up.
Are you my next?
Yeah, one of the nights, like a week or 2 ago, like, it was one of the nights it was pretty cold, too. Like, we're making dinner and all of a sudden we hear yowling outside. And we're like, is that a
Well,
horny
well.
cat?
Easy.
And I'm like,
All
"Ugh,
tidied up.
we don't have the stuff to bring a cat in. I shouldn't go down and look, because I'll want to bring the cat in. I'm going to regret going down to look to bring the cat in. By the time I got down, the cat had vanished. So,
Let the experiment.
Like a few days
begin.
later, there was like a black
Ready?
cat like down the block, not far from us as I was going to work.
yeah.
Well, well. Who's next? I take what I want.
Frozen apothecary. You could be the chosen warrior or the chosen hero. No, you're the chosen apothecary.
Drastic measures.
If you know what you're doing, which admittedly, like, I haven't been doing this, but if you know what you're doing, that's potentially the first skill you can use that'll break the damage cap.
Yeah.
Basically, if you hit the enemy with something that gives them, like, all of the status ailments, and then use that, they're gonna have a bad time.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so basically you debuff an enemy to hell, then you hit them with that, it cures the ailments, but then goes wham.
Yep. We've had other things breaking the damage cap. It's been great.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe...
Come and get me.
I believe I know where I need to go for the guild. Because it's one of those things I popped into the area and went, whoa, I'm not ready. This is story-based progression over here.
Yeah.
And then reset.
I can't remember if it was in town or just outside of town, but yeah.
All tidied up.
And I would just warp there, but I haven't actually, as far as the game's concerned, I haven't been in the town yet.
Yeah.
Well. What's next?
I will say that, like, if you go to somewhere as, like, a later chapter, the game doesn't automatically start the later chapter. It'll be like, oh, I have business here, and it'll give you the option of selecting. Yeah.
I mean, I know it does that, but still, it's like, oh, I don't want to start anything yet.
Yep.
And right now, I'm pretty sure we need to go down into Conning Creek, which is going to have, at the bare minimum, it's going to have 2 things that are going to pop up as soon as we walk in.
Well. What's next?
My prey awaits. Go on then. All right.
There it goes.
I'm hungry.
Yep.
That darn cat.
I can't remember if I ever saw that movie or not.
I did not.
Me neither. I just remember the trailer for it, I think.
Time to clean up the filth. Cleaning time.
God, there's a side quest right here.
Easy.
And I overthought it.
Up.
I so overthought it.
Yeah.
My
How
turn.
many scorpions? So little time.
Too many scorpions, too many towns.
Next.
I have plenty of
So
axes.
it goes.
Yeah, because I don't think a shoe's gonna work for those ones.
No, shoes don't work for scorpions very often.
Have you seen my shoes?
I tried wearing them one time.
Not very successfully, as I recall.
Yeah, it was like wearing clown shoes.
Star has tiny hands and feet. I have giant hands and feet.
I mean, I think your feet are maybe just a tiny bit bigger than mine.
They're probably close to the same size, maybe a little bit bigger. Depending on the make and model of the shoe, it's a 13 or a 14.
Yeah, I'm a 12 or a 13. So I sympathize with you on having the large feet.
I take
Yep.
what I want.
Where it's like, I'm a size 7.
This fucker. I tried like 5 different things, and it turns out I'm a moron. So we're getting simpler.
So the other guy over there said, "Hey, I know a grape expert in Cropdale."
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, but I haven't been to Cropdale yet.
Yeah. Like, Lantern initially thought, like, oh, I bring the guy here. No, it turns out you just have to, like, I think, interrogate him
Here
or
we go.
scrutinize with him or something.
Go on then.
Thinking time. Indulge me, sir.
Ready?
Also, I feel Edna Mode would have opinions on Oswald's
Well,
outfit.
Probably.
Next. And so it goes.
Although that's more a cloak than a cape. I don't think he has to worry about getting sucked into a jet turbine anytime soon either.
Nah.
True.
I think the guild is in town. I think.
I just have to find out how to make sure I can get over there.
Or be hunted.
Thinking time.
In this world, it's kill or be killed!
Cleaning time. Well, well.
Right. Go on then. Now let's grab some food.
Fancy hat.
Fancy hat.
Let's see.
Aha! Now I too am an MD.
Is this the equivalent of getting a license out of a box of Cracker Jacks?
Oh, so there's this group fan fiction thing that Queen and a bunch of her friends are working on, and I have a couple characters in that. And one of the recurring jokes with one of my characters, because his backstory is basically he keeps bouncing through the multiverse. He has licenses for everything, just not in the normal universe. So he absolutely shouldn't do what he's about to do, but he's like, oh no, it's fine, I'm a fully registered apothecary in the kingdom of whatever. No, you shouldn't be performing surgery on that child. It's fine.
Okay, so we've gotten our guilds and we've gotten our altars for the previous two jobs we picked up. So next we come back, we are headed off to go see Hikari.
Hikari's an interesting one.
Yep.
But until then, take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Later.